What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
What I want to do now is I'm going to set up the camera just to record me driving, and I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Come with me. So basically what I have to do now is I have to just press record, and it should start recording, and then we'll just drive by, and then when I've driven by, then I'll stop. So okay, so she's recording there. So you jump back into the truck. Like so. You see the camera there? Now, some people probably think there's 3 or 4 different people here, but there's not. So, and you drive by like that. And then you don't forget to go back and get your camera. You see, these kind of things, you know, they're important. Like when you're working on your own and you don't have a crew of people there to help you, but you want it to look half decent. Okay, so we'll stop that now. Okay, switch her off, and that's the job done. Right. Engine off, lights off. Let's go in here and put some garbage into our mouth. Oh, you hear a bit of a hiss. Oh, my back is not great now, I might as well tell you. I haven't had back pain for a long time, but I started to get a pain in my back yesterday or the day before, and it's still not better. So I want to make sure. Oh, what's going on here with this? There you go. So that's it there now. That's her in all her glory. I think they're about 160, 170,000 euro. You'd want to be busy, would you? I don't know how anyone can afford to buy them. And fair play to them who do. Oh, here comes one of the cattles already. One of Martin O'Neill's, I think. It is Martin O'Neill, yeah. Oh, my fucking back, lads.
Just wait never go overboard with her anymore.
My fucking back is killing me, lads. We'll try that, I wonder. I'll try that. Yes, make it a meal. 160. Let's make it a meal. Fanta. Chips. You're hard at it. You going for Rosslare, are you? Aye. Stena? Yeah. How about that?
cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do or say to change her mind in any way. She told me that things was gonna change if I wanted her. I couldn't stay the same, so I stopped going out Friday night. said she wasn't happy and she wanted out. Everything about the man she once loved, long gone, baby, and it's all because I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past, just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. Lord, I've been domesticated. Lord, I've been domesticated. All I do is stay at home all damn day.
Out of here. 9 hours later. Enough of sitting around now. I'm going to have to switch off this light just for a moment to see where I'm going here. Oh, shit. Well, that's a good fucking start, isn't it? Now, let's try that again, shall we?
At the roundabout, take the third exit to N13.
Yeah, so we're on our way. Just leaving Cherbourg now. It's 10 to 10 local time here. Or as Rory would say, 10 to 10
Roundabout,
local.
exit to N13.
Bit of a wind out there. But what do you do? It is what it is. Yeah, by the time I get to the top of the hill, it'll be 10 o'clock anyway, so they're not going to do anything to me, you know? Like, 9 hours is an awful long time. And this is what I'm saying about this stupid law. This outdated, stupid law that the French have, and the Italians have, and the Germans have, that lorries cannot drive on a Sunday. Like, the French lorry drivers don't work on Sundays anyway. The most of them don't. So that means there's a load of trucks off the road anyway. So why don't they let the foreign trucks who are trying to come from different parts of Europe? It's more dangerous to leave a driver sitting around all day and then making them drive all night. I mean, if you're talking about road safety and about, you know, the sensible thing to do, the sensible thing to do is, if you can prove that you've had a 10 or 11 hour break, you should be allowed to drive any day. You know, it's absolute nonsense. Ridiculous law. It's got rid of in other countries. It should be got rid of. It was got rid of in Spain. It should have got rid of in France because it causes mayhem, and it's just another thing. Another reason why lorry drivers don't like doing this job, because I'm up now since 10 o'clock this morning, right? I've been hanging around since 11:30 since I got off that boat, and now I have to drive all night long until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'm going to be doing a 21-hour day, because you can't get out of bed after a 9-hour sleep and go back to sleep again. You just say, well, I can't do it. Maybe some people can, you know? So it's a stupid law. It needs to be got rid of. Ridiculous law. The roads are dead in France on a Sunday anyway because the French driver does not work on Sundays. Anyway, we'll set sail here and see how we get on. We'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now. Bye-bye. So, yeah, this is the first péage we've come to. And I'm hoping this toll box is working. The French toll booths are notoriously slow for opening, and you're hard to be in your mouth thinking, hold on a second, this is not going to flip and will open. And then it does. But it takes forever. You have to almost get up on top of the barrier before it'll open. I'm hoping that it's going to read this box now and that there's nothing wrong with this box, that it's actually going to let me through okay. But the proof, as I said, is it will be in the pudding. So here we are now, we're only 400 metres from it. We'll go through the telepass. Where's the telepass? They're over here. Strange that they have them over this side. Oh, there's another one over there. Look, sure, there's another one. What am I doing? There's another one here. Or is it? Fucking isn't. Jesus Christ. Ned, you fucking idiot. I'm an absolute spastic. There. Jesus Christ. What am I doing here now? It's just as well it's in the middle of the fucking night, lads. Yeah.
Oh, fucking twat.
I'm gonna have to reverse back now again. I tell you, this is fucking embarrassing now at this stage. Oh, thank God. It is working. That's pretty embarrassing now, I have to tell you now. That is fucking embarrassing. Can you imagine now if I did that now in the middle of the day, exactly what would happen? Fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. I don't know. Well, it's just another péage. And I want to get out here now because I hit something back the road there. And I'm hoping it didn't do any damage to the front of the lorry. But I clobbered something. I'm hoping it was only a small bird or something. But it made a bit of a bang on the front of the lorry and I just want to get out and see. Hopefully there's no damage done. Well, there's nothing obvious anyway. There's nothing obvious that I can see. Nothing obvious that I can see that's damaged. Here's one of Miley's stamps. Them boys left the same time as me. Well, they actually left before me, believe it or not. And there's one of them after going by me there now. I'd say they're going to Germany as well, more than likely. So we're in convoy now behind one of Miley's. No, I couldn't see any harm done to the front of the lorry, so I'm hoping that it's not. You know? Got a bit of a fright surely, but sure. Anyway. Hello. And good evening. Well, it's my morning. I've been parked here since 7 a.m. this morning, and it's now 6 p.m. Local time. Irish. Irish. Yeah, so I am just about to leave here now. I have 3 hours to go to get myself down to Frankfurt. The building site I'm going to is actually a data centre. It's somewhere near Frankfurt Airport. The big issue that anyone knows that's doing Germany, apart from the stau and the traffic and the police and the Zoll and all that other nonsense, it's parking is just a nightmare. Parking after 5 o'clock in the evening is literally impossible. And even in the Autohofs, they get full up. So I'm leaving at the wrong time because I'm going to be hitting Frankfurt about 9 o'clock this evening, which most people are in their beds at that stage. So I don't know where I'm going to park. I haven't got a clue. I've never been to this site before. I have an address, and that's all I can work with. My colleague Sean was down in Frankfurt earlier on. I thought we were going to the same place, but apparently not, because his address is different to mine. But that's just the way it goes. So I'm going to potter on here. I expect to get held up really badly now between here and Frankfurt, because I'm going down the 3, but go around Cologne and all that is just a nightmare. And it's rush hour right now, so I'm just literally on the border with Germany. I'm on the Belgian-German border. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. That's all I can do, you know. And we'll catch up a little later. Ciao for now. Yeah, so it's been pretty.
Take exit 48 on the right toward Raunheim, then keep right.
It's been pretty hopeless trying to find parking. I did try and find it, but I failed. Absolutely stuffed, as I was expecting anyway. I knew it was going to be like that.
600 metres at the interchange 48 Raunheim. Use the right lane to follow signs for B43 toward Raunheim.
I knew that was going to be the case anyway. I knew I wasn't going to get parked anywhere near it. For the last, God knows where, how many, of every single service area, absolutely rammed. Absolutely rammed.
At the interchange 48 Raunheim, use the right lane to follow signs for B43 toward Exits 48
Fucking
Raunheim.
thing.
43, then take the slip road ahead.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Yeah?
I have a delivery for the morning for the data centre.
Yeah?
For from Ireland.
Okay, yeah, then come tomorrow.
Okay, but I am parking here
Yeah?
beside the wall. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can on the side parking.
I will push beside, nice and close to the wall. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night too.
Bye bye. So this is where I'm at now. I'm assuming that's the data center in there because it says for deliveries. Oh, this couldn't be any better. You know, you could have come in here and there could have been 2 lorries there. You know what I mean? But it's brilliant. It's perfectly safe. I'm out of the way. You can see the buildings all around me. So this is very, very built-up area. Very built up. Good morning. So I have had the quietest park up I've had in years. I came in here, I'll just swing the camera around for you there so you can see. I came in here yesterday evening, about 9 o'clock. Thinking I was in the wrong place because this place is already built. Now normally the stuff that we bring it, they go into building sites or semi-constructed buildings, but this looks like it's finished or more or less finished. So I set the alarm clock for about 10 to 8, so that was giving me 11 hours off here, which is more than you'd expect. I didn't hear a sound all night long, absolutely quiet. Now the planes started this morning early enough, but they wouldn't be loud enough to wake you, even though Frankfurt Airport is literally just behind us here. So that's one thing I like about Germany. Well, any of the Germany that I've ever been to, it's one thing I never worry about is parking. When I say worrying about parking, I do. Finding parking is very difficult, but when you have parks, the security is okay. Like, I wasn't one bit worried here last night that someone's gonna, you know, break in or rob my diesel or anything. It's one of the things that you could say about Germany, that most of the time that you're safe whenever you park somewhere. I wouldn't say the same about certain parts of France, but definitely Germany would be, even though like Germany has a terrible problem at the moment with those migrants. So here's this guy coming to me here now, so we'll have to see what the story is, and we'll talk to you in a minute.
Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow.